What would you do if you were sucked up in the TV just like the Scooby-Doo gang was in this episode? I'm Mint Salad and I saw the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. That's Monstertainment. That's episode 5, by the way. It is directed by Ray Patterson, written by Tom Ruger. And if you haven't seen this episode, I will spoil it for you. This episode starts, we're following Flim Flam. He's watching a movie with Scrappy-Doo, and Scooby-Doo is just chilling. He's not really interested in the movie. The other two, Daphne and Shaggy, they walk in and they're like, yo, what you up to? And they're like, we're watching a movie. And they're like, all right, that's cool. We got ghosts to catch, bro. And you know what's interesting? The ghost is in the TV. And the ghost brings them into a movie. They bring them into this movie, The Son of the Bride of the Ghost of Frankenstein. Beautiful title. Terribly long. It's obviously a Frankenstein reference. It's like The Bride of Frankenstein, actually. I like it. I do like having seen The Bride of Frankenstein. You can check out my review on that. What's interesting about this episode, we got Flim Flam. He's trying to smooth talk the monster. He's also trying to smooth talk the villagers. Once he gets to understand the monster, he's trying to convince the villagers not to kill the monster, you know? They're just trying to look for the ghost. But in the way, we have a whole Frankenstein movie that they have to reenact. Flim Flam, he directs all the villagers to do a bunch of different mazes and such so he could distract them from the monster. It's pretty cool. Also, Shaggy and Scooby-Doo, they're always looking for food, but they're always scared and they run away from the monster constantly. And then we got friggin' Daphne. She's literally the only one, and also Scrappy-Doo. They're the only ones dead set. Eye on the prize. We gotta get those ghosts. There's one in this frickin' movie, and we gotta go to the end of the movie in order to capture the ghost. They're in the movie, right? And while they're in the movie, there's some other outside force who's trying to grab the chest. You know, there's these two ghosts. They kind of act like a pushing guide. We got this demon ghost. It's kind of introduced in this episode, weirdly. Like, them as characters, they've already been established. But this whole plot is introduced in this episode. But, so we got this demon guy. He's directing these ghosts. He's like, you gotta steal the chest so we can get all these ghosts out. Like, this head honcho's revealed. The whole, we gotta get these 13 ghosts so they don't cause chaos, all that fun jazz. That's their primary mission. It's been happening the entire time. But little bits and pieces of their mission is given to me in each episode, which I like. It's slow world building. I was like, wow, there's actually a decent amount of world building in this? Wow. I was not expecting that. So of course, the chest that was stowed away in Scooby's room, the monster chest. Turns out that Scooby-Doo has the real one, and the one in the world, the real world, not in the movie world, it's a decoy chest. When Scooby reveals this, the freaking ghost goes into the chest. It all like kind of crumbles, unravels. Oh my goodness, Scooby has the real chest the entire time. All the plans are foiled. And then the movie gets sucked into the chest and then they get put back into the real world. It's kind of interesting, but that's how they get this ghost, and it's pretty fun. I like the references. Scrappy-Doo is a scientist while Flim Flam's just running around. Flim Flam, I love him so much. Scooby-Doo, get out of the way! Flim Flam's my new friend now! No more Scooby-Doo, only Flim Flam. I gotta give this episode, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a little bit more than the other ones. So I gotta give it, it's a solid 6.9 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another on the platform really likes that $20 deal is at patreon.com/ASEPresents. One movie review per 1 month. Go to the link tree to support the daily grindiness of all them daily movie reviews, so you can go here. And until next time, Mint Salad saw, I'll see you later, my salad croutons and bacon bits. I'm gonna go party with my friend Flim Flam now. I go find him. I don't know where he's at though. Bye-bye.